everyone and welcome to episode 2 of the 207th Ghost Squad LEGO Star Wars MOC series. Now, this episode is called Invasion, and you can see that these droids here are most definitely invading this secret clone medical facility. Now, we'll get into more on the video in just a second guys, but beforehand, if you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to let me know down in the comments section below what you think of episode 2 and your predictions for the rest of the series. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, into a bit of backstory on this MOC. Now, if you haven't seen episode 1 of this series, then basically what happened was, the 207th Ghost Squad got sent to Kashyyyk to wipe out a secret separatist communication center. Now, since then, they have been taken to a secret medical facility, and what they're doing is they're getting their inhibitor chips altered to basically become a bit more enhanced, a bit like the Bad Batch, but on a bit of a more controlled scale. Now, whilst they're here, they're also getting info on what their next mission will be, and they're getting assigned their next task of what they'll be doing. However, a problem arose when the separatists found out about this, and they sent a squad of droids to try and stop them from getting their inhibitor chips altered, so that then if they did stop them, they wouldn't be as much of a threat. So right now, the two of the clones, them being Maverick and Expo, are getting their inhibitor chips altered, whilst Commander Crate is getting info on what their next mission will be from a general, and Sentry and Bullseye are holding off the droid attack. So let's get into the medical room. Now, the bed design is sort of based off that of the season finale of season 7 of the Clone Wars, and a little bit like it was on Kamino as well. I'm really happy with the design I went for, and I think it looks really good. We also have a little workstation with 2 holo screens, and a protocol droid is just working there, sort of like testing out how the surgery is going or something like that, but he's sort of just working there whilst the 2 clones are getting their inhibitor chips done. There's also a clone running through the middle of the medical room, sort of probably going to reinforce the other clones against the droid attack, but he's just sort of running through there just to have a bit of a mix-up on what's going on in that room. There's also like a little bench where their weapons and equipment is being held whilst they're getting their surgery done, and also a little table as well holding their helmets in between the 2 surgical beds. Now, moving out of that room there, you can see the doors, well, both of the doors on the MOC are made of these really cool looking plates. Now, I'm not too sure what the exact term for them is, but it looks like a sort of trapdoor type thing, and I think it looks really nice with the control panels I added in the middle. Now, in the little like lobby area style thing, I've made it up of predominantly these 2x2 tan coloured plates, which I think looks really nice, a bit of a change from the grey which you just normally see. Now, moving into the command center, there's a nice table in the middle in which Commander Crate, a general, and a sort of like clone officer is just sort of working away whilst they're getting their briefing done. Now, in the middle, there's sort of like a holo projector sort of showing what their next mission will be. And I guess I might as well tell you now that their next mission will be to go and rescue a clone general from a separatist prison. Now, the rest of the details on that prison, guys, will be in the next episode, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Now, along the walls of the command center, we have these sort of like grill pieces, which could be like a radiator or a vent, something like that, just along the edge to give it quite a nice look. And on the back wall, we have a nice little like shape design. I'm not too sure what it's meant to be, but I thought it looked quite nice there at the back. So moving into the final room of the MOC. So this is where the invasion is taking place, and you can see that Sentry and Bullseye are pretty well holding off the invasion. Now, like the other room, we have that same sort of style door, which I think looks really good. And we have some crates scattered around the place as well. For example, behind Bullseye, there are a few crates. And there's also like some control pads, pipes, all sorts of other stuff along the back wall, just to give it a bit of a mixed up look, rather than just a plain grey wall. There are also some grill pieces along the top, just to give it a little bit of a different look as well. I've really tried to go with variety in this MOC, and I'm pretty pleased with the way I've done that. Now, of course, we have a bunch of droids, all mixed different types. You have some super battle droids, some regular droids, and quite a few of them have already been wiped out, and the rest are in the process of being wiped out as well. Now, I might as well let it out here now, guys, that the clones do end up succeeding in holding back the droid attack, but I just thought it'd be a nice thing to add just to give like a bit more action to the MOC. So then, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for episode 2 of the 207th Ghost Squad MOC series. So, if you did enjoy the video, then make sure to give it a like and let me know in the comment section below what your predictions are for the rest of the series. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please do consider doing that, as it helps out an absolute ton and I really appreciate it. Now, without further ado, have a brilliant rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.